Folks, y'all see the title. Employment, women employment, even though y'all know I be giving dudes hell too, but different reason. Excuse the win. Equality and voter identification. I don't know where this crap keeps coming from. I mean, it's well, actually I do. It's in the Democrat playbook. Man, this thing, can I turn this light thing off? Can I? Off? Thank you. I like the dark. This phone will put you in a circle, and you're in the circle, and the outside of the circle is lit up with the white LED screen, I guess, to light the subject. We don't need this. This ain't a video. Look how it makes the light beam off the moon. Look like some Star Trek stuff when Scotty beaming my ass up. You can always tell when it's election time because the Democrats, with the help of Negroes, will roll out the black people being ran off the polls, like it was in the Jim Crow days, the bad old days, the guys with the pointy hats, them Democrats, being ran off from, Al Gore Sr.'s state, Tennessee, and, George Wallace in Alabama. And y'all know the normal. Orville Faubus in Louisiana. Y'all know the drill. Them Democrats, same Democrats, when LBJ was running Texas at the time, But anyway, I haven't met anyone that's eligible to vote of color that didn't have ID. They've went so far now, it's the saying, well, what about the working migrants? That's starting to roll into the lexicon. I've been saying this for years. Y'all that's been listening to me, how many times y'all heard me say it? The Democrats are working overtime to get the illegals to vote. They don't want them in here because for benevolent reasons. They want them in here for another voting class. Basically, Negroes, you done worn out your welcome. You have no more use. And they know they have you in the bag regardless, because you Negroes vote 90% Democrat regardless, but yet and still complain about how bad they treat you. And you're a Democrat. I thought you live in Chicago. I do. I thought you live in Detroit. I do. LA. I do. St. Louis. I do. Memphis. I do. New York. I do. ATL. I do. Well, Negro, you live under Democrats. Republicans don't run them cities. They run the state. Okay, how many state encounters have you had? You dealing with East Point police. You dealing with ATL police. You dealing with St. Lo police. That's who you dealing with. You ain't dealing with stop it. You are living under the society that you voted for. You voted for them, and you live under them, and you complain for them. You voted for your mayor. He's a Democrat. He or she, right? Right. The mayor chooses the chief of police. You know that, right? They don't run for election like a sheriff does. A sheriff is elected. Chief of police is selected. Right? Right. So he went to the backwoods of Mississippi and hired the hardest red, deep red police chief he could find and moved them to St. Louis to be the chief of police. Moved them from Oklahoma to be the chief of police in Baltimore. Really? Move them from Abilene, Texas to be the chief of police in freaking LA, right? Right? San Fran? No? Yes, no? Out of here, man. Y'all full of it, man. You are politically ignorant. Some are politically ignorant. Ignorant just means you don't know any better. A lot of y'all are politically stupid, or woefully and willfully stupid, but that's okay. Be stupid, but be stupid over there. Go over there. Don't be stupid over here. We ain't got time for that. Go over there. Now, people, every election, so they make videos where they walking up to black people, the regular people on the street. Do you have ID? And they, yeah. If you didn't, do you know how to? And they telling them what, they in Brooklyn, or they in Manhattan. Yeah, you go down to such and such street. Yeah, it's right there. The DMV is on the corner, or it's next to such and such's, whatnot. So, but that's a play. You got ID. Okay, I'm gonna get off this ID thing and get another one, but I'm gonna do this real quick. I always ask people when they play that junk, you have a bank account? Can't open a bank account without ID. Wait a minute. Do you get a tax return? You get that earned income credit and all them other thousands of dollars of kickbacks for being a baby mama? What are you and the baby daddy arguing who gonna put the baby on the damn income tax? So that means you got a job. And that means you got an ID. Oh, you got a car? That means you had a driver's license. Oh, did you pay cash for it from dude on the street, or did you buy it at a dealership? Oh, that means you had to get it financed. That means you got it financed. You renting an apartment? You got an ID. You renting a house? You got an ID. What renter gonna rent a house to you and you don't have any ID to show them? Where you work at? I work at Walmart. Oh, so Walmart hired you without you having an ID to prove who you are? Really? You work at Target. You work at this dealership. You work at Costco. You work at the Piggly Wiggly. You know what I'm saying? You work at the grocery store. You work at the bodega. You got ID. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. You playing. You got a checking account at a bank? Yeah, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Y'all play too MF and much. And you wonder why no one takes you serious. The majority of the righteous people of the world see you as clowns, buffoons, and entertainment. Don't believe me? Ask them. They'll tell you. If what they say. Look, the hood talk, hood economics, hood bylaws, ghetto superstars, ghetto celebrities only have value in the ghetto. Once you leave the ghetto, that shit means nothing. On the world stage, you mean nothing. Hood rules only matter in the hood. Once you leave the hood, that shit is off. Why you think so many so-called hood tough guys don't leave their hood? They even know, even though they talking shit, they know. Because when they leave their hood with that bullshit, you the ones that end up on the videos getting pulled over by the police, suspended. Man, I be watching, and boy, I had a chick almost got shot. She was this close to getting shot out here in our county with a police stop. I'm sitting there behind the wheel of the tow truck, and I'm just, what am I looking at? Now, of course, y'all know I'm a PD contractor. I ain't trying to get no internet fame by taking my dash cam video, uploading that to the internet for clicks and views. F no. That shit don't pay me. Running that damn tow truck, picking up these cars when these jackasses get arrested and have wrecks. That's what pays me. That's what keeps that light on that's shining in my face from over there. Okay, not the internet. Okay, this is for entertainment only. Entertainment only. Until now, somebody decide they're gonna throw boatloads of money at me for doing content, then you talking a different story. But until then, them trucks is what feed me. Onward. But When you can tell when you leave your hood and you go out in the real world with your suspended license, your expired tags, and no insurance, and why I gotta get out of the car. Why the cop gotta ask you 9 times to give you your damn driver's license and insurance and registration? What you asking for that for? What'd you pull me over for? You doing 52 and a 35. That's called speeding. Driver's license, insurance, and registration, please. Man, this, that, man, mama, this, that, no. Now, of course, you know, they treat the women different than they do the men, because the men, you know, black dude, your ass, you gonna get effed up. Well, Sharkeisha and Boom Kwee, they get kid gloved until they get fed up. And then they still be talking to them. Man, why do you do that? You're making this harder than you have to. They don't talk to the men like that, but they talk to Sharkeisha like that. They talk to Boom Kwee like that. And Sharkeisha and Boom Kwee be on that straight effing diesel. I couldn't be a cop. I'm asked, why? Number one, you speeding. Number two, in the state of Texas, you're required to have a valid driver's license and a minimum of liability insurance to operate a motor vehicle on the roadways. Driver's license, insurance, and registration, please. I ain't giving you. It's on. I'm putting your big ass on the ground. I'm putting your wig gonna be over there. Big ass eyelash probably gonna be over there. Something you going? Hey, you may beat the rap, but you ain't beating the ride. And they wanted that, and they wanted dash cams and body cams. The body cam gonna exonerate me because I'm counting. Driver's license 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Mr. Magistrate, yeah, he gonna say, Sharkeisha, if you had it, I mean, all right, we done the thing to find out your driver's license been suspended 4 times. It's still suspended. You don't have insurance. Why didn't you just tell? Why are you riding around? Or why didn't you just tell him that? Why you gotta fight the cop? Ain't nothing gonna happen to me. I mean, unless I do some really stupid crap. Because of me, I ain't gonna fight with you. I'm gonna tase your ass. Pat. Watch that wig fall right off your head. And while I'm giving you that juice, I'm putting them cufflinks on your ass. Putting them bracelets on you. I ain't messing with you. I got paperwork. I got to get done with my shift, get your ass down here to the lockup, to the county cooler, and get my ass back to work. The less paperwork I got to do when it's time for me to clock out, the better. That's why I'm saying y'all don't want me as a cop. Nice people. You was doing 7 miles over the speed limit. Driver's license. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Well, here you go. Check it out. They ain't got nothing in there. No warrant. No nothing like this. Hey, sir, I'm gonna write you a warning. Okay, sir or ma'am, I'm gonna write you a warning. Don't worry, little baby. We gonna be okay. Mommy gonna be out of here in a minute. Okay. Here your stuff back, ma'am. Here you go. Sign it. It's a warrant. Don't, it's good for 60 days. It's nothing happened in 60 days. You can throw it out of the window. Okay. All right. Bye, little girly. Or the little kid or whatever the hell, because all kids ain't girls, and you can go on about your merry way. If you pull me over, if I ain't showing you nothing, and you riding on a suspended license and no insurance, I'm dragging your ass to jail just for being ignorant. You can tell it to the magistrate. Anyway, now done with that. God damn it, that stuff pisses me off. But I just sat there and watched. What she done, I ain't gonna get into it. She probably would have got clapped. Cause you come at me with the car, and then then I jump back and you jump out, you probably would have got clapped. Cause cops get clapped all the time. Anyway. And shout out to Erica Williams. She doing a thing on the her stream today was about women in the working class, and she had a picture of a young lady, and I think it was McD's that she is working at and whatnot. Now, I'm going to say this part, and I've said this before, and y'all know you're not all. Shut up. If the shoe don't fit, why you trying to put your foot in a shoe that don't fit you? You fighting trying to put that. Hey, what are you doing? Trying to put this shoe on. Why? It was it. No. If it don't fit, leave it alone. Now, if it fit, lace that bitch up, walk and shut have a Coke and a smile and shut the F up. The fembot movement, not the suffrage movement, not the women's suffrage movement. I actually support the women's suffrage movement, the first one. I do. Second stage, third stage, and fourth stage fembot? No. Because it's not about equality. It's about special treatment. Now, say you want to, okay, the dudes then capitulated. The men, the idiot, the dumbass men that's running this country, yeah, I said it, the dumb men, both Republican and Democrat, they're dumb. The average man that's in a seat of political power socially is dumb. He's dumb. He was a lawyer. He's dumb. He was a business. He's dumb. You're doing paperwork. You're putting laws in order for your own demise and for the demise of the men that provide the money and the resources that keep this country running. Once you kill them off, metaphorically, I don't mean actually, ching, ching, ching. No. Once you kill them off, now what? I ain't saying they get a free run and just do the Diddy thing, whatnot. I ain't talking about that. And that's something else too, dealing with you. It's always one extreme or another with 3 out of 4 people, male and female alike, that you talk to in this thing about stuff like this. And know why they go to the extreme? Because I'm talking about them. It applies to them and they don't like it. I don't like the look of it. What are you doing to fix it? Nothing. Okay, then here we go. Coke and a smile. Shut the fuck up. So they wanted it. Now it's video, signed David Carroll. Video after video after video. This is too hard. I don't want to do this. I don't want to be, it's hard out here. Single mama with 3 babies, which I can imagine it is. I'm not giving her no heat on that. Doing this and doing that. And, by the time I pay the bills and this, that, and other and da-da-da. And Pookie was helping, but then he had some old thing and they picked him up on some BS, and now he gone for 2 years and I'm on my, so now I'm working 2 jobs and my mom helping watch my children while I'm at work. I'm like, but you shooting this video from out in the parking lot of the club. Dun, dun, Go, shorty. It's your birthday. We're gonna have a party like it's your birthday. You're gonna drink Bacardi like it's your birthday. And we don't give a fuck because it's your birthday. Get out of the club. Get your ass over there to your mama house and pick up your kids. Read books with them. Do some basic math with them. Math is the key to the universe. Yes, I said it. Math is the key. Not whatever religious deity you subscribe to. Keep them. I'm good. Him or her. I'm good. Math is the key to the universe. It's math. You wanted it. You got it. I don't need you. Dusty. I'm boss. Big. I'm bad. I can cut for my own. This, that, and other. Da-da-da. But how can you say that and in the same breath talk about how hard it is and more women in the workplace and we gotta do this and y'all men is sorry and this, that, and other. You dusty, which a lot of them are. You a 3 trash bag, and a lot of them are. You worthless, and a lot of them are. Damn Pookie, and a lot of them are. I agree with you. Where'd he come from? He didn't fall out of the sky like a meteor. He didn't grow up out of the ground like a weed. The apple don't fall far from the tree. Who birthed and bred and cultivated that savage? More often than not. More often than not. Is that a cop-out? No. Is that an excuse? No. Because y'all know I don't cut savages no slack. Well, except Truth Teller and Super Sly. Because they're my savages and we on contract. So I got to cut them two savages slack. And y'all don't know this. Seova is an undercover savage. You know, he's a digital savage. Because we got Keep It Techie is digital Pookie. And Seova is undercover savage. There you go. Now, like I say, Sly and Truth, they just plain old garden variety freaking savages. But you know, how did I get mixed up with these damn savages? But so there you go with that. But you asked for it. Now you got what you asked for without really knowing what you was asking for, and you don't like what you got. And I keep always saying, okay, the women say, okay, great. I want equality. No, you don't. You want special treatment. Most women aren't applying for construction jobs. I know this one woman that's an electrician, and that's great. I actually know a woman that's an electrician too. I sure do. I sure do. But for every one of her I know, there's 1,000 men doing the same damn thing. Just like everybody's saying, hey man, that airborne class. Well, back when I went, wasn't no women in airborne and going to airborne or air assault school. Okay, man, they had 3 in one class. Okay, you know how many are in a class? You know how many classes go through Fort Benning, Georgia a year? You got 1,000 men for every one woman, but I'm supposed to champion this one woman over the 1,000 men? I'm supposed to turn, how about I champion all of y'all? I'll champion you, and I champion them 1,000 men and that one female at the same time. But if you want me to champion her more than I do them, and they went through the same thing, you got me fecked up. Fekked. Yeah, that's it. I said when I went, there wasn't no females. It was all men. You know, air assault school too, same thing. Pathfinder school, same thing. Designated marksman, same thing. They had to reinstitute the school because the Army had got rid of the school pretty much for the most part. And then they had to kick it back in because too many, they was turning over, they were retiring, and they like, holy crap. We need some more bona fide shooters in here, man. Our MTO and E is looking kind of flimsy. Different story for a different day. They ain't going, you look, you asked for it, you got, ain't nobody lined up. Denzel even said that he was a garbage man before he was an actor, since they love championing actors and whatnot. He said he was a garbage man and a postman. But he said, what did he say? I know I'm messing it up. He said the garbage man, it's an 8-hour job that you can get done in 3 hours. And when your job is done, you go home. The post office is a 3-hour job that you got to do in 8 hours. So, but he said he preferred being a garbage man over being a mailman. Denzel said that. So anyway, but the thing is, I've seen one. When I lived in San Antonio, I seen one female garbage lady, but you know, the trucks, it ain't like they used to be with the 2 dudes hanging off the back of the truck and they driving down the street and they hop off and grab your can and dump it in the back. Now they got the ones that got that claw and just lifts it and dumps it in top. So yeah, you in the garbage business, you driving a garbage truck, but you ain't slinging garbage. I actually seen a female the one for the do the dumpsters and whatnot. Same thing. You ain't picking. You drive, the forks go down and it picks the dumpster up and it just flips it over the top and you sit the dumpster back down. Yay them. But men been doing that for decades. I don't see, y'all know I'm going back to it and I'm getting out of here. When I worked road construction, there were no women out there. We had one girl that her job was to stand there with the stop and to turn the thing to slow for the people to go and turn it to stop with her damn reflective vest on, her little cooler for her water and whatnot, and her little shade thing, which if I was her, I would have wanted the cooler and the shade thing too. Don't get me wrong, because I would have wanted that SHF. Man, what you doing? I'm putting my damn shade up, trout mouth heaving. Shoot, man, it's 102 out here. But guess what? It's 102 in the ditch too, where we at. It's 102 in the ditch too, and we slinging hammers and picks and mattocks. The machine knocked the top off, we do the prep, and then they get the rest of it out. That's done by men. Special treatment. It's not equality, it's special treatment. I'm okay with it, but just call it for what it is. Don't talk to me like I'm supposed to not notice that it's special treatment and treat you like it's equality, because it's not gonna happen. I probably ain't gonna say shit to you. I'm just, oh, okay. All right, well, have a nice day. I'm going that way. Fuck out of here. I just wanted to get that out today. Look, want to work, because being a housewife is a slave. Staying at home, this, that, and other, this, that, and other. It's another form of slavery. Me sitting in this air-conditioned house while this monkey out here doing whatever he do, driving a tow truck, running an impound yard, diesel mechanic, gasoline engine mechanic, work at a tire shop. He a roofer, he electrician, he a carpenter, he pours concrete. I ain't never been on a concrete site. When I'm going to pull them concrete trucks out, this thing got stuck, they done got too close to the edge. I ain't never seen a woman out there. I may have a woman on the phone call and request a service. She works in the office for Ingram Ready Mix, Mesquite Ready Mix, B Cement and whatnot. The drum on a truck is painted black and yellow stripes like a bump. So when it spins, it looks like the body of a bumblebee going down the road. That's pretty damn cool. But that's it. You don't expect me to act like I don't see what I see, because I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm all for you. Look, I'm all for you. Just call it what it is. You ain't scrubbing windows, scrubbing the floor and doing that every day. You're not washing laundry, doing laundry every day. Tell you what, I'll sweep a broom. I'll push a broom instead of rather digging a ditch or climbing up on a roof or doing plumbing. I trade with you in a heartbeat. And I love to cook. Y'all know I love to cook. I know how to cook. I'll outcook. I'm willing to bet you at least 60% of women can't get nowhere near me when it comes to cooking. I come in your kitchen and burn you out of your own kitchen. Your no cooking ass. Make food that the dog don't even want to eat. Your husband eat it. Your man eat it because he don't want to upset the apple cart. I don't blame him, dude. She spent the time to cook it. Eat the food. Eat the food. I'm one of them types. I eat what's cooked. If I gotta cook, I'm gonna cook what I want. If you cook, I'm gonna eat whatever it is you cook. That's the way I am. I've always been like that. But anyway, a dude that do plumbing, every time he leave the house, he doing plumbing. He worked road construction like I did. He leave the house, he doing road construction. He in the heavy duty towing and recovery business. When I leave, I'm doing it. He a roofer. When he leave the house, he doing some roof. He a painter. When he leave the house, he doing some paint. Masonry, concrete. That's, a house person. Even these house husbands. You ain't mopping the floor every day. You ain't scrubbing your 2 toilets every day, or the 1 toilet. And let's say it did. Let's say I had to scrub all 3 of the toilets every day. and I had to sweep the floor every day. And I had to mop the kitchen every day. You ain't doing laundry every day. It ain't that much. I mean, what do you got, a whole football team live in your house? But let's say you did do laundry every day. The machine do all the work. All I got to do is sort it and turn the knob for hot, cold, warm, or hot. High level, mid level, low level. Turning the knob. I ain't got no nail. Ooh, I broke a nail turning the knob. I ain't got no nails. I don't have any nails. Throw it in, scoop a damn soap powder, close the lid, push the button. When it go, my washer go, beep, 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 beep. That's the weirdest shit in the world. My washer beeps, but my dryer buzzes like a real buzzer. Like, damn, when the first time I turned it on, I was like, what the hell is that? That's your dryer. Oh, shit. And I take it out of the washing machine. I take 2 steps and drop it in the dryer. I ain't doing it. The machine's doing it. Okay, I got to do that. I got to scrub all 3 toilets, mop the kitchen, and sweep the floors every day. Every day. Every day. Me? What? That ain't even an hour's worth of work. What I'm going to do the rest of the day? Well, you got to take care. I ain't got to take care of the kids. I ain't got no babies around here. And babies ain't babies forever. They're going to spend more time in school. And when they in school. They can drop them off at school at 8 o'clock. 7:45, whatever. 8 o'clock. From 8 to 4 o'clock, what you going to do? Well, I got to cook. Okay, so you cooking for 6 hours a day. The fuck out of here. Out of here. You ain't cutting no grass at the house. You ain't trimming no bushes at the house. You ain't scraping, getting the house prepped for paint. You ain't doing none of that, which is cool. We don't want you to do none of that. That's the thing. We want to do that stuff. But just stop beating us up about you not being able to do shit that we know that you don't want to do. Shh. Love y'all. Love and light. Y'all be good and be safe. Bye.